So, sometimes you just want to switch off your brain. Oh, I see. You want to sit back and watch desperate fools grasp for fame. You want to lie on a couch and become so soft you could flow down a drain. And it's true that the further you are from the truth, the further you are from pain. But let me ask you this. Exactly what is it you're unwilling to gain? Oh, no, I don't know, and I am sick of people starting and ending their sentences with non-committal phrases. Fuck that! I will not sing the praises of ignorance and lethargy. I will not hear, whatever, and let it be. Now, I'm not one for holy texts, but I know enough that among the fragmented wrecks of so many holy books, the very father of sin itself is our Saviour. Don't recognise it? Then look it up, you lazy fuck. Stop trying to pass the buck and say we never covered that in school, you fucking tool. Information is not just given to you. Learning is something you have to get up and do. And I choose not to. So what if I don't want to know? I am happy in my state. I am calm and sedate. I don't have to worry or fret, and you have to respect my choice in letting the sun set on my own personal growth. I don't have to respect shit. If you choose not to know, then I will throw every backhanded compliment your way and fill up your day with so many alien words and phrases that you won't be able to tell if I'm talking about the latest fashion crazes or just getting you lost in mazes of scientific theology. I will not let it be. Now, this may sound like intellectual hierarchy, but bear with me. I'm not saying people need to know, or even should know, but they should want to know. Every living thing continues to learn until it dies. Those who cease to learn die that much sooner. If only that were true. Now that those who cease to learn simply sue. No one told me how to turn on a light. Don't try to sell me your lazy ass shite. Ignorance is not an excuse. It has no use when you're trying to deduce just why every single day the world has to pay for your selfish way of life. But there's nothing we can do. Things are just like that, and no amount of chat will get anything resolved. We just evolved like this. Now, this is what I really hate, when you try to make me tolerate laziness through stupidity. Before you start quoting Darwin's theory to me, maybe you should know what it is. We haven't evolved this way. And yes, the question is still out on whether selfishness is in our DNA, but we can do anything. From the first cracked hands that cracked the first rocks to those that forged the first clocks, humanity has split atoms and ideas, built the Taj Mahal and Brighton's piers. We have forged nations and touched the skies, and until every single one of us dies, there will always be an element of surprise. Dark matter is still wreathed in shadow, and just how long is a piece of string theory? I will not let it be. But can't you see that sometimes people don't want to know, because it means they can go about their daily lives? And choosing the simple answer takes people away from all the shit in the world. Yeah? Well, those fists are still furled and those triggers are still squeezed while you're so pleased that you can just ignore Plato, Einstein and Bohr, that people die and starve, paint and carve, make love and war, and can achieve both the best and the worst. I will not let it be, and I'll be dead before you see me tolerate lethargy. You're so serious. Why don't you just chillax? Why does everything have to be so deep? Straight out of the mouths of sheep. Well, if it's all the same to you, I'm going to keep my brain switched on. I won't be bored, and rest assured, while you're so complacent in your vegetative state, I'll be open to all that people create. There is a world out there, and though you may not care and think it's fair that it has yet another burden to bear, I will not turn my brain off, and I will not tolerate sloth. If you want to give me a reason to relax, you better give me a reason why. Because the very second we turn off our brains is the very second we die.